Hey folks, it's Pat here, playing this new Collings 470 JL. What a lovely guitar. Probably the best guitar I've ever played in my life. I'm loving this thing so much. I played it out on the gig for the first time tonight, or first time last night, I'm sorry. Forget, it's Sunday here in Nashville now, as this thing is being made. But what a beautiful, beautiful Collings guitar. I saw Rhett Shull on one of the YouTube guitar channels, and he was talking about this guitar. I think he saw one at a music store there in Atlanta and played it, and then regretted later not getting it. I'm a big fan of Collings guitars, and so I wanted to check this one out myself. I've got an I-35 and a couple of city limits, and the build quality on this guitar is just off the chain. I got it through a place there in Arizona, Rainbow Guitars. The guitar came in great and beautiful and everything, but their customer service, I didn't care for their customer service. So just know that if you make a purchase from Rainbow Guitars, it's a kind of hit or miss deal as far as how they take care of their customers. Having said that, the guitar came in and is beautiful and wonderful, and just wanted to talk about it a little bit. Also, I wanted to talk about, so I was a buyer beware kind of deal. I was watching YouTube and I saw Rhett Shull do this, talk about this guitar, and I, like so many other guitar players, immediately kind of thought, I need one of those, and I got to thinking about that later, and how so many there's so many things out there, guitar channels out there that are pushing product and things like that. And then you have channels like Anderton Music and Sweetwater, and they're pushing their product. That's what they're supposed to do. I get it, but I would say to you, don't fall into that trap necessarily. I mean, if there's something you need to further your gear needs and make your music better, by all means, spend the money and do that. But so many times I've made purchases myself that I've regretted later because I fell into the hype. Luckily, in this situation, not so much, because it's just a lovely girl. I won't go into the specs or anything on the guitar other than to tell you it's extremely light. I read that they had to actually put a Bigsby on the guitar to kind of balance it out a little bit, because it's light, and it is. I heard the term piano-esque, and it's very articulate. I'll go along with that. I mean, you just get these lush, clean chords. And I'm sitting here talking about gear and how you don't necessarily need it and whatever, but I'm playing through a UA Audio Dream 65 and a Aux Stomp. And I would probably prefer to play through an amplifier, just not practical in the studio. It's got a little bit of dirt on it, so just a tad. Great guitar, probably the best I've ever played. Out of all the guitars that I own, I am very proud of this one, and it worked out great for me as far as spending the money and. Got a nice spank to it if you need it. So you can get your country on if you want to. Um, what else can I tell you? You know, I was thinking about all that though. You know, your tone is right here. You use your hands and make good music. Work on your craft, and don't fall into the money trap or the gear acquisition deal. I'm guilty of it. However, I'm learning as time goes on, as I get older, that I really need to be spending more time, you know, working on the fingerboard, playing, learning new material, learning new styles and techniques, chord voicings, things like that. And yeah, it's a lot of times it's right here all along, and you just convince yourself because you watch these guitar channels that you need all this gear and things like that. You know, there's 120,000 green overdrive pedals out there right now, and you know, Keeley is making, and I bought one. I bought one of those Keeley Noble whatever it is deal, and I realized real quickly that my old ODR1 sounded as good as that pedal that I just spent, you know, a couple of $100 on with shipping and everything. So um, don't fall into that trap. Spend the time on the guitar yourself. Spend the time on learning how to get great tones. You know, right out of the box from your amplifier or whatever you're using. Less is more, especially I found in a studio situation. Anyways, ran over. Just wanted to mention that. Been away for a while. I'm going to try to get back in here and do more stuff. I actually enjoy doing videos. There's so much to learn, and I've learning about lighting and, you know, my camera and making everything work and having good clean audio. But anyways, I hope everybody's doing well. Y'all help me in the comments with a name for this guitar. It's beautiful. Y'all stay in touch, and just wanted to show this girl off a little bit. I'm loving it. Collings 470 JL. Check it out. The Collings guitar folks over in Austin, Texas, man, they are building them about as good as they come, and they are extremely worthy. They're a little on the pricey side, but when you play one, you'll understand why. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. We're going to try to get some more stuff up, and we'll see you further on up the road. Bye now.